a lot of it has to do with making sure that both the companies that we're working with, that the devices that are selected match, the capacity for and the needs, the local digital learning and needs, which I think like that collaborative procurement question is why we've made that recommendation to make sure that devices and companies that we're partnered with as a state have some opportunities to get some of that vetting through the RFP process, maybe in a way that at a local level they don't have the they don't know the right questions to ask sometimes.
Can I add one real quick?
Yeah, then I'll
One of the things the plan is going to include is we don't want to tell, like I said earlier, we don't want to tell a school what device to buy, but we do have pretty strict guidelines and recommendations for what devices will work. What are the things that are going to work? So we'd like to narrow down the number of times that a district gets money all of a sudden and says, I want to go out and buy a bunch of iPads because I think they're pretty cool. We want them to think first about whether or not that's the right device for its use. For instance, I'll mention 2 districts and won't call them by name, but one of them has integrated iPads into its elementary school classrooms in a really great way. Another one has not, has purchased iPads and just distributed them willy-nilly, and that's been part of the issue too. So in addition to making sure that they are buying devices that are going to function, it's also helping them make good choices about which devices they need for their particular needs.
And I think what the digital plan ultimately is going to be is like what they both said. It's going to be a game plan and a roadmap for them to get there. It's not just going to be, all right, digital plan's here, now do it. I mean, the device is going to be, should be the last step in this entire process. You need to have the infrastructure set up, then you need to have the support, then you need to train your teachers. Then, as you saw, we only have 16% of digital technology coordinators in classrooms right now. So it's great when you get these federal grants and other grants and say, all right, start buying all the devices, but if you don't have the support to back this all up, then you're basically at square one when you try to skip to step 7.